Apparently, it is happening. Something I've only heard whispers about. Wargaming development blog. Wargaming development blog. Close testing. New map. I did not know this was possible. A new map has its layout set and it is closed testing by volunteers. Earlier, we held a voting for a theme of a new map coming to World of Warships. Big thank you for all who participated in the decision. The map's biome has been selected to be Torres Strait at dusk, and it has been in development ever since. We already had internal tests of the map's layout, and starting now an next round of testing with our volunteers to polish specific details and identify possible bugs. I guess Wargaming got tired of being memed on, or it's just that Steel Hunters fucking evaporated so fucking quickly that they went like, oh shit, every new cash cow we try to create instantly implodes. Maybe we should actually invest in our already great games that we have instead of trying to develop these dogshit new meme games or whatever the fuck they're trying to make. Maybe we should stop trying to invest in those, and maybe we should invest in the games we already have. That's a theory. That's my theory, is that the Steel Hunters imploding so fucking quickly means that they finally started investing some money and effort into the games that they actually have that are successes. More like have an intern do it? Okay. So this is the map. There's actually a lot of island terrain. There's a lot of terrain. I'm actually somewhat surprised. There's a fair bit of terrain everywhere. I like this island design here. There's like, for defense DDs, there's like diving opportunities for here. Risky as shit, but like you can also maybe get some cruisers into some interesting positions. I don't know, this probably get fisted, like, this is probably too dangerous for cruisers, but for DDs diving in, but like cruisers can probably play around here and around here. I do wish they would put more island terrain inside camps, because that allows you to play more aggressively. You want islands to be able to leapfrog with. This right flank looks pretty interesting. I don't know how big these islands are, but this flank looks pretty interesting because there's like that possibility of leapfrogging, jumping from island to island to island to island, and like slowly advancing and pushing that way. Honestly, it looks really interesting. B camp is gonna be kinda rough. Like this here looks like a strong position. A cruiser, like I could see a cruiser playing here. You see this dip in here? There's no equivalent really here, but like you can. I wonder if you can probably radar cover both, and if you can shoot like this, you can reverse shoot, and if you're under pressure, you accelerate into cover, and you can like play around here. CV protection island, yeah, I mean this will be a CV protection island, a huge one here. I assume this one will be a very tall one as well, so you can park here. Alternatively, I'm surprised there's not a full-blown CV protection island somewhere back here on this map. I'm actually pretty surprising. The map itself looks good, but it's a mashup of 2 to 4 other maps. Honestly, I don't care. I don't fucking care. Just give me some new fucking content, bro. You haven't given us a map in what, 3 years? 4 years? I don't remember. So it's like the last one we got was that really shitty one. What was it called? Seychelles or whatever it was called. Was it Seychelles? I don't remember when, but it was like really long time ago. I don't care if they do some mashups. If we get some playable new content, I don't care. I really don't care, bro. Just give me more content at this point, bro. Actually, let me specify Wargaming. Give me content that I don't have to fucking pay out of my ass and open some gacha loot box in order to enjoy. Because everything new lately has been behind fucking paywalls. So actual content that I don't have to pay for, yes, happily, I will take it. I'm a desperate man. I don't care. Give me the breadcrumbs. Give me the intern mashup maps that fucking dropped off the table. I don't give a shit. Just give me something, man. The last two maps are dog shit. Yeah, they've been pretty fucking bad. But like, this one looks pretty interesting. Preliminary, the map will be tailored to mid to high tier battles. Such areas as the relatively isolated A capture point, I assume this will be A, and channel between A and B points, and a widely open C point facilitate a diversity of playstyles for interesting mix of long and close range combat. Okay. So this is like the A cap. So this is the cap here. There's this gap, like this island looks interesting. If you manage to dive through here, and you can get your cruiser in here somewhere, you're pretty fucking safe from being shot here unless they like literally push up here, and you can like maybe push through here. Like you can do a lot of if you can get in here. I think regardless of side, if you can get in here, actually this looks pretty low compared to these ones. This looks much safer. This looks pretty low. I think if you go here, you can just get lobbed. But if you go here, I think you'll be safe. I don't know. Might be interesting. Might be interesting. You still can't choose your starting point. Yeah, it's rough. No, like the idea of having one side of the map be huge and open and another side be like all close quarters and all that. It's great as a concept, but there's always the issue that if you can't choose your spawning point, if you end up playing a Minotaur Wooster on the open area, and then you end up being a Yamato on the brawling area, you're not gonna have a good time. Like being able to choose spawns would alleviate that issue a lot. It's a common point on Okinawa where if you spawn south and you're playing like a cruiser or something, there's no terrain to play around. So if you're playing a light cruiser, usually they literally sail across the entire map all the way to the north just so they can play around the C cap on Okinawa because the A cap is impossible. Or is it C? I don't remember which one it is. But basically you want to go north with cruisers on that map always. Yeah, the issue with this map is really cool. I really like it in many ways. There is the issue that Wargaming have kind of dog shit the game with the airstrikes, and like Guten sails over here, Guten parks his ship over here, Legmod Guten parks here, and any fucking terrain you try to use is instantly suspect because he can probably airstrike everything in this area. So every island becomes irrelevant. So it's kind of like Wargaming have added a lot of like the whole concept of airstrike ships fundamentally is flawed because the idea was let's make the ship that counters island campers, but then the ships themselves became the best island campers because they can camp at islands just the same way as other cruisers. The only difference is they can also airstrike behind the islands, so they're the best island campers. So instead of removing island campers, we just got a new form of island camping, and the method just got shittier. So wait, this is that the B camp? So this is this cap, I guess. No, wait, it's not. No, this is looking from our. Where the fuck is this looking from? Oh, it's looking from all the way the edge. It's all the way from here, the camera. It's looking all the way from here, so it's BC. So this is the A cap. And then we have the B. This is the A cap. And then we have the B cap and then the C cap. Why is the image quality so dog shit, by the way? Look at the fucking pixelation. You guys, can you see this? This is like a JPEG that's like, this is a postage stamp JPEG that's been resized or something. Why is that? Like, the picture quality is fucking horrendous. Are you guys seeing this? Like, it's just dog shit. I don't get why. That said, the visuals of the map are still in development. However, we can share that the map is based on a distant location between Australia and New Guinea, which was a hunting ground for Japanese submarines and a route for the Australian Navy to Port Moresby. It's also home to the historic Green Hill Fort, originally built in the 19th century and later repurposed during World War II. Why did it type 19th like this? I don't get it. Huh? Why not just write 19th? Why Roman numerals? I got it. We are aiming to deliver the new map by the end of the year and will announce the exact date later. Oh, by the end of the year. Interesting. So it's no longer 2026, it's actually by the end of the year. Honestly, new content that has a lot of terrain. I don't care if it's an intern that has copy pasted a bunch of different map islands from other maps and mishmashed and plastered them together. I don't give a shit. Just give me new content that isn't fucking behind a paywall. That's all I ask for. I'm happy. I'm happy. New content, I'm happy. New maps, I'm happy. God bless. Like we are starving for this content. I'm happy it's here. I don't care how fucking dog shit the quality or like how unoriginal it is. Just give me new maps, man. That's all I ask for. Cause like it's not like they can make shittier maps than what we already have. There's so many dog shit maps in the game. I don't like it, it's not gonna be worse than Mountain Range. It's not gonna be worse than Okinawa. It's probably not gonna be like Tears of the Desert after the rework. Bitter, but okay, Tears of the Desert is bitter nowadays. But like shit like Mountain Range and Okinawa is so disastrously garbage as a map design that there's no way it can be worse. So just adding a map that's slightly better than those into the pool means I will see less Mountain Range, I will see less Okinawa. Oh, and I will also see less Two Brothers, another map that's fucking dog shit. So I'm happy. I'm happy.